Hello guys and welcome to Daily Updates. After the backlash of the public towards Nathi Mthethwa's expensive taste of a flag, while addressing the Black Business Council Summit dinner, this is what President Cyril Ramaphosa had to say about the matter.
And we have listened. We have listened, and now the public procurement bill is coming. And we listen. Just as Minister Mthethwa listened about the flag. Umamezi. So Mthethwa comes to me. He says, President, please tell me when I can call you. So I say, Mthethwa, I'm in a cabinet committee meeting. We'll talk afterwards. So I call him back and he says, President, this flag thing, which is such a wonderful, initiative, it seems that our people are not happy with it. No, of course they are not happy. What should I do? Cancel this thing. Now I say so because we are a listening government. We listen to what our people say. We don't ride roughshod over our people. We listen. And the Minister Mthethwa was able to say, yes, President, we will pull this thing. And besides that, the cost was just too high. It's a wonderful project. Carino, pull it, we shelve it, we will see it. Once our economy is flying, then we will see it. Now, colleagues and compatriots, the success...
Okay, let's analyze this address by our President Ramaphosa.
BMF has raised this matter over a long time, and we applaud you, and we honor you for having raised it. And we have listened. We have listened, and now the public procurement bill is coming. And we listen. Just as Minister Mthethwa listened about the flag. Umamezi.
Just listen to how he says that about the flag. It's like he's proud. He's cracking a joke about a matter that was so concerning and still is to South Africa. It's not only about the flag. To us, it's about corruption. And here you are addressing the people. And then you are proud of that. I wonder how they feel, those people at the Black Summit. But because they are laughing, would say they're enjoying it.
So Mthethwa comes to me. He says, President, please tell me when I can call you. So I say, Mthethwa, I'm in a cabinet committee meeting. We'll talk afterwards. So I call him back. And he says, President, this flag thing, which is such a wonderful initiative, it seems that our people are not happy with it.
Of course.
No, of course they are not happy. What should I do? Cancel this thing.
I can tell when something was rehearsed over many times. This one was rehearsed. There is no way he spoke to him before. He decided to come up with a rehearsal and say, this is the story I'm going to give the public. Well, we buy it as we always do with Ramaphosa and ANC. They always tell us stories and then we buy them. Now, this one, he rehearsed them. I think he was a good storyteller, this man. And he's charming. Look how he's charming those people there. They forgot that 22 million is a lot of money. Cupcake.
Now I say so because we are a listening government.
Is it?
We listen to what our people say.
No, I gotta run this back. We are a listening government. I need a picture of a pothole.
Listen to what our people say.
Is it?
We don't ride roughshod over our people. We listen. And the Minister Mthethwa was able to say, yes, President, we will pull this thing. And besides that, the cost was just too high. It's a wonderful project. Carino, pull it, we shelve it, we will see it once our economy is flying.
That is where the issue lies. Once our economy is flying. Interest rate was just increased yesterday. You're telling us about after the economy is flying. The best thing to say is that just put it aside. We are never going to visit that. They've been building statues. They've been erecting whatever nonsense they have been erecting for way too much money. Things that should be costing less. We don't need a flag. We have too many flags. We don't need a shining flag. We don't need that. The presidency of Mr. Ramaphosa is just clouded by these nice speeches that he's telling the people. He's making them laugh. A joke of a government. He's always making them smile. I can see he even has his notorious iPad that once got lost. He's writing stories there telling us about how Mthethwa called him and then he had to say, I'll come back to you. They're always coming up with stories, these people, because they do not take South Africans serious. We're a listening government. To who? Because we have always been complaining about the fact that ANC doesn't listen to people. Now because we were crying about a mere flag that's cost 22 million. Now you are a listening party. You are a listening government. It's a shame that we have ANC for so many years. Then we have tolerated ANC for so many years because they took us out of apartheid. But I think it's about time we hit them where it has the most. All these smiles, all these laughs they are having, enjoying telling the people about the fact that we decided to tell Mthethwa to scrap it. Look at the smile. But it's not only that flag that has the people of South Africa, it's the many things that ANC is doing. And they never listen when people complain. I was attending a bail application there in Limpopo of some ANC people who killed each other there because of corruption. And you just wonder, will that thing ever stop? Because there are people who are against those guys who killed the people, saying that they shouldn't get bail. But I can tell you, the same people who are complaining, they are also doing something wrong. They are also doing corruption. It's just that their corruption has not been uncovered. That is how the government of ANC works. They come up with these problems and then they always have some explanation to do. And what Nathi Mthethwa did, there are a lot of things that were done. Similar things. And the public didn't rise up like they did yesterday. But because we don't even stand up to talk against them, we don't go there and vote against them, they continue to do these things. They find it in themselves to smile about it. Like Mr. Ramaphosa is doing. It's such a shame that we have presidents who are finding it a joke. We are making a joke out of serious problems. This should be addressed in a serious manner. He shouldn't even be smiling to show that Nathi Mthethwa, whatever you were thinking about is definitely not welcomed. And the next thing he does is to tell him, my man, I'm reshuffling you. But you know, it's a whole faction is going to the elective conference. They need the masses in order to have that voting capacity. Unfortunately, there's no leader in ANC. Even if Ramaphosa is not a leader, who do you put there? DG. Oh my God. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And until next time, cheers.